everyone. I just wanted to show you the completion of my haunted mansion. I was in a challenge to see what I could do with the supplies from Tim Holtz. I think it turned out pretty good. Completely dark in my studio, and I'm trying to hold this steady. You can see all the different monsters. Most of them are Tim Holtz. Okay. It's motion activated, so if you put your hand up, she's going to come on. I put the video together. There's going to be pictures showing you how I started creating this haunted mansion of mine. You'll see the Ranger Distress Grit Paste Glow that Tim Holtz come out with, and it is amazing. And this is his pumpkin, and the back layer is full of that, and it just really is cool. I hope you enjoy the video, and the kids they really got a kick out of it. I had it going at Halloween on the table, so every time they come up they got the witch. I really enjoyed making it, so I hope you enjoy this video. And I know it's past time, but I got sick and wasn't able to put it together. I'm attempting to do a voiceover. Here's how I put this together. This is a gourd. I cut it in half and I cleaned it up. Make sure you wear a professional mask when doing this because it's very dangerous. Don't breathe it in. This is Clorox. I soaked it afterwards. That's all the trash. And this is drying and getting ready to be painted, as you can see. But you really have to clean that gourd real well before you paint it. The paint won't adhere. What you're seeing is just the gourd painted. The reflection is from the trees. And I taped it together to put a leather strap on the back. Not sure if I show that. You can see it there in the opening. And that really helped put that gourd to use then. And these I got from the Dollar Tree, and there's stakes that you put out in your yard. And I put it together with ties, and I cut those. And I'm going to tell you about the grit paste. That's the Ranger Grit Paste Glow that Tim Holtz come up with. And that's what I'm telling you about, and how I'm going to put it on that piece of wood that I put in the middle of a pot. That's the base of the bottom of a pot. And I knew I had to have something to contain all this. So again, with the gourd, and I can't remember what I was talking about, but I think I was just saying that I wanted to have something to sit it up on, and telling you how I painted it and got it to where it looked, decent. And I done this skeleton. All of this was separate from the Dollar Tree, and I put him together and I took the head off and glued it on his hand. I thought that was kind of funny. And just talking about the grit paste again with this spider that I put together, and there you can kind of see it come together, and it's I'm talking about the flower pot. Now, I changed my mind so many times on this. I even made steps. I didn't use any of that. It was just getting too big, and I wanted it to be different. Now, these are stamps from Tim Holtz. I stamped them out, and then I used my brother's scan and cut. And look at there, 2 minutes, and that rascal had them all cut out for me. Perfect. And I also done a, where it would do an edge around it. And you'll see that with the grit paste glow. And that's what gave it that edge around it. And this is Edison, the die cut. I put grit paste all over that layer. And then this is hemmed in. More stuff. Some of it I used, some of it I didn't. These are the eyes that I put on. These are different things I either cut out or made myself, and just colored them. Had a good time. It took a while to get this done. I want to say about 3 months in the making. If I quit making changes, it would have been sooner. But yeah, I love the grungy look you can get with the Distress Crayons from Tim. And I'm showing Fred. I called him Fred. And these are some wooden pieces that I cut out myself, not the scan and cut. The wood was too hard for that. And I painted it. Well, I ended up giving that away and didn't even put it in one at the end. So this is supplies I got from Tim. These are die cuts again. And this is plastic acrylic that I cut. Make sure you wear glasses when you're doing that. It is very sharp and it can hurt you if you're, be very careful. Amateurs don't need to do it. But I put it on there. I put ceramic tiles underneath, and that way I could have the graveyard up under the gourd. And that worked out real good because then it was where I could put it on one table and it wouldn't be so big. Little flower pots, I painted them black. And I believe I took spider web and kind of put around and put my gourd on top of it at the end. And well, there it is. Still not completed, but it's getting there. And there's the Barbie doll that I did. And you can just kind of see some of it. I'm sorry, I know this is jumping around. I hope it doesn't make you dizzy. I apologize for that. But here are the Google eyes. I actually did a different video if you want to see that. And I wanted something where my monsters could stand up. So I purchased the card holders that people that play cards, they have them. And that worked out perfect. And that video even has a link for it. If you want it, it'd be great for Barbie dolls. I mean paper dolls for children. So yeah, that's pretty, it worked out better than I thought. I really like it. I'm gonna use it at Christmas and different times too. I think there was about 40 in a container, so it worked out great. But I think I'm still working with that. Yeah, I'm gonna show you how I put it on there. And if you want to see that video, it's up on my YouTube also. By the way, I really appreciate each one of you for subscribing to my channel and giving me thumbs up. It means so much to me, and I really appreciate your support. Showing how some of it, I mean, I would take it, put it together, take it apart, put it back together so many times. But these are pictures as I'm going through. That's what this is. And all my monsters, I've got that little bit of edge over it. Thank goodness for my brother's skin and cut. And that's the doll, and I believe I already said something about it. I put hot glue on it and that grit paste. It worked out great. And I know I'm getting close to the end, so I'm just going to let you watch the rest of it. And thank you again for your support. I'm trying to really hold this steady. But as you can see, it's totally different when it's completely dark. How I done the witch is an old Barbie that my neighbor was throwing away, and I asked her if I could have it. And I put hot glue. The dog had chewed it up, so I put hot glue on her, and then took and put the grit paste glow over her, and it come out pretty good. So, you know, just all kind of stuff all in there. It's hard to show it all, but you'll get a good idea of how I done it, and changed my mind 100 times. This is it. There's spiders and bats and just all kind of stuff. So it was a lot of fun, and I really got a kick at the kids, what they said about it. God bless you. Take care. Be as happy as possible. Keep crafting, everyone. Bye for now.